We'll start with the women's vision impaired category. Anna Peskova, Kelly Gallagher, Menna Fitzpatrick, Henrietta Farkasova, and the early leader, Melissa Perrine. But the gap between the Australian and the formidable Farkasova is not much at all. Can Melissa Perrine take her 4th world gold medal? Didn't compete in Televisio. Took the first 3 of her career in 2015. Can she go and get another? This lady is competing in her 1st World Championships. Had an outing or 2 at the Paralympic Games. This is Anna Peskova. Michaela Hubakova is her guide. Two runs combined for all of these athletes over the slalom course. So you haven't missed a minute of action. It's the time you set from the morning combined with the 2nd run. The course is changed during the break. To the regular viewers, you'll already know that, but we're making sure that we include all of the information for those that are perhaps new, tuning in for the very first time to watch any form of alpine sport. These two competed in Pyeongchang, the Super G downhill and super combined on those occasions, so the first chance at slalom at a world event for this pairing. Peskova edging her way towards the foot of this course, and we're just a few gates away from Peskova completing her 2nd day.
Anna Peskova across the finish line, 2:58.29.
Next out, experienced Kelly Gallagher and Gary Smith. Well inside the time that was set by Peskova, as Gallagher would expect to be. Sets her own high standards and having tasted Paralympic success, she's certainly a grafter and a hard worker. Was potentially going to be left out of the Pyeongchang squad of skiers by Great Britain, but she worked tirelessly to get into that selection. And here she gets across the line, 2:19.84, 38 odd seconds ahead, but it's all about how much will that give her an opportunity to take a medal here. Paralympic champion, it's a great title to have, and Menna Fitzpatrick and Jen Keogh can both claim to be that in this very event. The slalom, wonderful scenes in Korea. These two almost surprising themselves with the victory. Talent doesn't come as a surprise, it comes from hard work, and these two have certainly put in the hours on the slopes together, gleaned the understanding that they need. And Fitzpatrick will have been annoyed to have been down in 3rd. The 20-year-old already got inside Gallagher's time, but this will be about closing in on Farkasova and Perrine. Has she got the speed to maneuver her way onto the podium? off the line. 2:13.53, some 6 seconds inside. Smith and Gallagher. You see Gary Smith looking on. There's a bit of a smile there for Men and Jen. I'll explain how unusual it is to see Farkasova sat in second at the end of a run. Very, very out of character, but Henrietta Farkasova now needs her guide, Natalia Subotova, to find something big. 3 and a bit seconds in front. But it's about how much they can put between themselves and Perrine. Farkasova is chasing a 14th world gold medal. These final few gates, her last few moments to stretch that time to 08.45. She's ahead of Fitzpatrick. And now it's down to the final athlete in the women's standing. Perrine, her guide, a level 4 skiing instructor in Bobby Kelly. And these two are one good run away from being a world champion. Great first run. They had no difficulties whatsoever. They're inside, but it's just 0.11, just over 1/10 of a second between the Australian and the Slovakian. How much more can Kelly push? Perrine talking constantly through the microphone in her helmet. Pushing along Perrine, who is now 3/100ths of a second back. This is the key moment. Oh, Perrine's off balance. Trying desperately to claw back some time. And around that gate she goes. And with just a dozen gates or so to go, the Australian gold medal is dashed. And across the line, 2:18.05. And you see the frustration. It's bronze still, which is why you never give up. But Melissa Perrine will be ruining that moment just here. All the way off balance. Bobby Kelly can only look behind her and then looks to the heavens. And you saw Perrine's frustration at the end, smashing her ski pole into the ground. Well, it's silver for Fitzpatrick, it's bronze for Perrine, and Farkasova does indeed claim a 14th world title, but it might have been tighter than that. It's Slovakia from Great Britain from Australia in the women's VI. I can't imagine how Melissa Perrine is feeling right now. Frustration, I'm sure.